If you're building an influencer program and don't want to waste weeks testing platforms, this video is for you. We'll break down the best influencer marketing tools by their specific uses so that you can match a platform to your exact job. You'll see what each tool actually does well, what to watch out for, and who it's best suited for, with real workflow examples from prospecting and outreach to tracking sales and paying creators. Timestamps are below, along with free trials and our audience discounts. So let's get started. Hypeauditor is an AI-powered influencer marketing platform built to bring more transparency and data to creator partnerships. The service taps into a database of well over 200 million creator profiles on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch, so you rarely run out of options when scouting talent. What really sets it apart is how comprehensive and customizable its influencer discovery tool is. You start by picking the platform you're targeting, then you can filter creators by things like category, follower count, engagement rate, audience location, gender, and even account type, so you can exclude brand pages and zero in on personal creators only. You can also use AI-assisted category searches or dig deeper with keyword filters to find influencers who mention specific phrases, hashtags, or emojis in their content or bio. The system lets you search for influencers who talk about certain brands, which is great for finding people who already mention your product or your competitors. For location targeting, Hypeauditor focuses on the influencer's audience location rather than just where the influencer lives, which is a smart touch since many creators have global audiences. Each search gives you two ways to view results: a visual gallery that shows content samples and a list view packed with stats. You'll see things like total followers, audience quality, engagement rate, and brand mentions over the past 6 months. If you're using keyword filters, you'll also see exactly where and how often those terms show up. There's a quick toggle for checking contact info too, whether it's an email or if the influencer prefers to be contacted via DM. What really powers all of this is their proprietary audience quality score, a 1 to 100 rating that helps you quickly spot high quality or risky accounts based on audience authenticity, growth, and engagement. If you're short on time, it's an easy way to filter out bots and fake followers. Once you find promising creators, you can save them to custom lists in your My Network tab and avoid seeing duplicates in future searches. When you want a deeper look at an individual profile, you can unlock an advanced report using credits. These reports include demographic data, growth trends, pricing estimates, and performance benchmarks like average reach, likes, and comment rates. Once unlocked, reports are valid for a full year and can be accessed by your entire team without additional cost. Fraud detection runs on machine learning models that look for sudden spikes, drip feed growth, and other patterns linked to fake followers, an approach shaped by the broader fight against influencer fraud covered in Wired's deep dive on the topic. Beyond discovery, a built-in campaign workspace lets you blast personalized outreach, automate contracts, attach Shopify discount codes, and approve content without endless email chains. The Messages tool in Hypeauditor lets you run email outreach to influencers directly from the platform. Once you've built a list of creators in your My Network tab, you can message them in bulk, schedule automated follow-ups, and track open rates, all without leaving Hypeauditor. To get started, you just select a list, hit Send Message, and choose which email address you want to send from. The platform supports all major email providers and mirrors your outreach activity in both Hypeauditor and your inbox, so replies show up in both places. You can personalize your emails using templates with dynamic fields like the influencer's name or category, and you can send up to 5 automatic follow-ups to increase your response rate. Each follow-up can be scheduled at your preferred time and customized using different templates. After your emails are sent, the broadcast section gives you insight into performance, like how many were opened or replied to. You can even track the conversation history with each influencer, assign them a status like negotiation, and organize them into new lists or campaigns. A market analysis module lets you benchmark share of voice, track competitor moves, and spot fast-rising creators inside any niche for proactive planning. Data can flow straight into Sheets, Slack, or thousands of other apps via Zapier or the Open API, so you keep your current workflows intact. E-commerce teams can also turn on a Shopify integration to connect influencer clicks to checkout data and prove revenue impact more clearly. User reviews on G2 average around 4.5 stars, suggesting the interface feels friendly even for smaller teams. Users praise the huge creator database and the audience overlap view as standout strengths for small and mid-sized brands that need fast vetting. However, some reviewers flag gaps like lighter content scheduling and UGC management than some competitors, so social teams wanting an all-in-one posting hub might feel constrained. Pricing is quote-based. Users report that entry tiers are accessible, but costs can rise as you unlock advanced modules or larger usage limits. Even with those caveats, Hypeauditor stands out for deep fraud detection, an enormous cross-platform database, and clear dashboards that map every step from creator shortlist to ROI in plain language. If your priority is finding authentic creators fast, proving audience quality, and tracking performance without a steep learning curve, Hypeauditor will likely feel like the right mix of power and simplicity. 2. Influencer Hero. Influencer Hero is an all-in-one creator management platform that rolls discovery, outreach, relationship management, payments, and analytics into one browser tab, so teams can run an entire influencer program without juggling half a dozen tools at once. The company openly positions itself against premium suites like Grin and Upfluence, claiming feature parity at a fraction of the cost and backing that up with AI-driven workflow shortcuts that those incumbents still lack. The first thing you notice when you drop into the software is the discovery engine. You type in a niche, location, or audience demographic, and the database sorts profiles on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, X, and more. If you want to get even more granular, you can filter by brand affinities or lookalike audiences, then pull up authenticity metrics that flag fake followers before you ever hit send on a pitch. The tool even surfaces customers who already follow your accounts, making it easy to start with warm leads. Once you have a list, the outreach module lets you blast bespoke emails in seconds. You queue up a drip sequence, add automatic follow-ups, and let the AI insert a custom opener based on each creator's latest posts. Users keep calling out those email automations as a time saver that rival platforms still lack. All conversations and deals flow straight into the built-in CRM. There you drag prospects across outreach and relationship boards, open an individual deal page for each influencer, log every message thread, dropship products, generate affiliate links, and stash every piece of user-generated content in one place. The same page also tracks revenue, so finance teams don't have to chase screenshots. Product seeding, affiliate tracking, and creator payouts sit side by side with a content library that automatically collects every post the moment it goes live. That library makes it easy to repurpose clips for ads or pull proof of performance for a sponsor deck, and the gifting workflow keeps tabs on how many units went out and what they cost. Quality of life extras round things out. A Chrome extension lets you add a creator to the CRM while you scroll. Custom application pages act as branded sign-up funnels for inbound talent. Creator storefronts give partners a shoppable landing page tied to their affiliate code so they can keep earning passive commission and, in turn, keep promoting. On the tech side, plug-and-play integrations connect to Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, and custom carts through an API, while Gmail, Outlook, and plain SMTP hooks keep email in sync. That means orders ship, stock counts update, and coupons fire without anyone copying data across tools. Reporting is where the platform tries to pay for itself. Real-time dashboards pull in impressions, clicks, conversions, earned media value, and even cost of goods on gifted products. You can slice performance by campaign, influencer size, or channel. Spot who is driving the highest return and then double down before the budget runs out. What really makes Influencer Hero stand out is the way it bundles so many moving parts into one subscription while keeping the interface clean enough for a solo marketer. Pricing starts at roughly $650 a month on a rolling contract, which is pocket change compared with the four-figure annual commitment plans common in the category. That lower entry point plus the option to cancel monthly makes it attractive to growing D2C shops that can't lock cash for a year. 3. Influencity. Influencity is an influencer marketing platform that puts search, relationship management, and analytics in one place, so brands can run creator programs without juggling spreadsheets or guesswork. Its discovery engine scans a global pool that stretches into the hundreds of millions of creator profiles across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and other major channels, letting you slice results by audience traits, engagement level, brand affinity, and even lookalike audiences in seconds. When you click a profile, you see a live dossier that covers follower authenticity, audience demographics, recent sponsored posts, historical engagement, and estimated collaboration fees, so you can make a quick but informed call about fit. An AI-driven audience quality score sits at the center of every profile and pulls in signals like bot patterns, comment sentiment, and growth curves to flag fraud before budget is spent, which helps protect campaigns from fake followers and inflated metrics. Those same fraud detection models power a fake follower check tool that teams use for one-off vetting or competitive benchmarking whenever a new creator surfaces on the radar. Once a creator passes vetting, you can drop them into the built-in influencer relationship management space that works like a CRM for talent. Here you tag contacts, add custom fields, group people into segmentation lists, and track every email or direct message without leaving the platform. Bulk outreach pulls personalized tokens from those custom fields, and a dashboard shows open rates, replies, and follow-up needs so your team can spot hot leads at a glance instead of digging through inbox threads. Campaign setup happens in a guided workspace that walks you through goals, deliverables, timelines, and payment milestones, turning scattered files and chats into one structured project where everyone, including the client, sees the same status bar. When posts go live, the platform pulls in performance data straight from the social networks and pairs it with tracked links, UTM parameters, and promo code redemptions, so final reports connect influencer activity to traffic, conversions, and revenue without manual spreadsheets. A predictive analytics layer then models likely reach, engagement, and cost per result before a brief is even approved, which helps teams set realistic KPIs and secure sign-off faster. For e-commerce brands, a direct Shopify plugin lets you sync product catalogs, build smarter discount codes, and see order data next to creator posts, turning social buzz into clear sales attribution inside the same dashboard. Data can also flow to HubSpot, Salesforce, and other external systems through native connectors and CSV or PDF exports, so marketing, sales, and finance teams stay aligned without duplicate entry. Users praise the friendly interface and end-to-end workflow, noting that even small teams can onboard quickly, while agencies appreciate that the platform scales to large rosters and multi-brand reporting without a steep learning curve. Influencity stands out because it treats influencer marketing like a full funnel discipline. It combines deep search, fraud-proof vetting, CRM-style relationship tools, campaign workflow, predictive insights, and e-commerce attribution inside a single login. This makes it a strong choice for brands and agencies that want data-driven decisions without building a tech stack from scratch. Subscription tiers range from starter packages priced at $400 to enterprise bundles with expanded API access, giving companies room to grow without switching tools midstream. If this sounds like the right solution for you, below this video is a link to Influencity's free trial for all pricing plans. 4. Click Analytic. Click Analytic is an all-in-one influencer and UGC platform built to help e-commerce brands and lean marketing teams find creators, vet them, run campaigns, and track sales without juggling spreadsheets or a pile of point tools. It positions itself as a simpler, cancel-anytime alternative to the heavyweight suites, with discovery, outreach, tracking, and a built-in UGC marketplace living in one browser tab. The company repeatedly claims a very large data footprint. It analyzes more than 300 million social accounts, more than 250 million creators, and a 120 to 130 million plus indexed database, which likely reflects growth over time or the difference between profiles analyzed and actively indexed creators. Either way, the scale sits well above the tens of millions many mid-market tools advertise. Discovery is fast and flexible. You can search Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube with more than 30 filters for things like niche, audience demographics, engagement, brand affinity, and keywords, then save shortlists into lists you can work from later. There is also an AI lookalike search that helps you replicate winners by surfacing creators with similar audiences. Profile cards go beyond follower counts. You get audience demographics and interests, engagement rates, growth curves, contact emails, and a credibility or authenticity read so you can spot inflated numbers before you commit. If you only need a quick gut check, the site's free fake follower checker lets you audit any Instagram handle for engagement and audience health without paying a cent. A big differentiator is the integrated UGC marketplace. Click Analytics says you can brief and hire from thousands of UGC creators directly inside the platform, with short-form videos starting around $50, which is attractive for paid social teams that constantly need fresh creative to test. Outreach is built in. You can automate creator emailing, plug in your Gmail, and even connect unlimited email accounts without extra fees according to the pricing FAQ. The idea is to keep all replies, follow-ups, and status changes in one place instead of buried in individual inboxes. Campaign management covers the basics most e-commerce marketers care about. You can generate and track promo codes and custom links, monitor which posts actually go live, and see performance roll up in real time. The platform also provides integrated social listening and campaign reporting so you can tell which pieces of content are working without exporting everything to a BI tool. What makes Click Analytics stand out is the combination of a very large, frequently updated creator index, genuinely useful filtering and lookalike search, a built-in UGC marketplace, and transparent, cancel-anytime pricing. It focuses on the jobs most DTC and SMB marketers actually do each week: finding creators, emailing them, sending products, spinning up promo codes, and proving sales, rather than on sprawling enterprise partnership features. If you need heavyweight affiliate or partner automation, deep API extensibility, or complex finance workflows, you should test those requirements during the trial or look at platforms that specialize there. But if you want to spin up or scale an influencer and UGC program quickly, keep costs predictable, and avoid annual contracts, it is very much worth a look. Pricing starts at $99. Every tier includes the full feature set, and you scale price mainly by how many creators you want to source, how many in-depth profile insights you pull, how many creators you actively track, and how many teammate seats you need. Below this video is a 7-day free trial, no long-term contract, and you can cancel anytime. 5. Impact.com. Impact is a partnership platform that blends affiliate, influencer, and other performance relationships into one tidy workspace. So social teams, growth marketers, and finance folks can all see the same story as campaigns unfold. What makes it stand out is how comprehensive and customizable the experience is, from the moment you start searching for creators to the point you pay them and analyze campaign results. It all begins with the Discover section, where you can search through a massive marketplace of creators using detailed filters like platform, audience demographics, language, engagement rate, and follower count. You can even target creators by things like family status or location to match your ideal customer profile. There are curated collections for seasonal events like Father's Day or summer travel, or you can search independently and build prospect lists as you go. Once you've found potential partners, you can click into their profiles to view detailed engagement stats, platform links, and audience insights. You can message them directly, send email proposals, or invite them to a campaign right from their profile. From there, the campaign manager takes over. Creating a campaign is straightforward, but detailed. You define goals, set a budget, determine eligibility criteria, choose compensation types like flat fee, performance-based CPA, or product gifting, and establish content rights and timelines. You can assign tasks, set deadlines, request draft approvals, and even upload a mood board with creative guidance. If you need exclusivity terms or plan to run paid amplification, all of that can be specified in just a few clicks. Campaign tracking is built in too. Whether you want creators to drive traffic to your homepage or a specific landing page, you can set that up easily with tracking links and performance goals. Once the campaign is live, you can manage everything through a centralized dashboard where you track applications, negotiate terms, assign custom deliverables, and follow content production workflows. Creators can submit drafts, final assets, and get feedback directly through their partner portals. If needed, you can even upload deliverables on behalf of creators, and everything is logged and visible in one place. The platform also helps you manage product gifting and fulfillment, showing order status, shipping info, and costs. Payments are streamlined too. You can track spending, see which influencers are paid or pending, and complete payments right through the platform. When it comes to performance, Impact.com provides deep reporting across every stage of the funnel. You get reports by campaign, by creator, by post, and by social platform. These include top-of-funnel metrics like impressions and engagement, as well as bottom-of-funnel actions like clicks and conversions. Beyond campaign management, Impact.com includes tools to manage creator content and relationships over time. The asset library gathers all user-generated content in one place so you can download, review, or filter by usage rights like paid amplification or social reposting. And finally, Impact.com acts as your influencer CRM. You can group creators, assign account managers, track key dates like birthdays or anniversaries, and view a full timeline of your history together. Everything lives on a single login, but for bigger stacks, the open API and marketplace integrations push data into e-commerce platforms, CRM suites, and analytics tools, letting brands extend or white label the experience without rebuilding pipelines from scratch. Reviewers highlight the breadth of those automations and the clarity of the analytics as reasons they stick with the platform even as their programs scale, though a few note that the sheer depth of options can feel like a lot to learn at first. With everything from discovery and outreach to payments, tracking, and relationship management built into one system, Impact.com offers one of the most complete influencer marketing platforms on the market, especially for brands that want scale, transparency, and control across the entire creator lifecycle. 6th, Roster. Roster is a software platform that helps brands turn happy customers and social fans into an organized community of ambassadors, influencers, and affiliates. It keeps every step of that relationship inside a single login, so teams no longer juggle spreadsheets, direct message threads, and half-working promo code tools. What makes Roster stand out is how it blends performance tracking with gamified engagement to create a rewarding experience not just for marketers, but also for the ambassadors themselves. The platform is split into two main parts: the brand portal, where you as a brand manage everything behind the scenes, and the ambassador portal, which gives your community members a simple, mobile-friendly interface to join campaigns, track their progress, and redeem rewards. From the ambassador side, the experience is built around milestones and points. As they complete tasks or participate in campaigns, they earn points that unlock rewards and elevate their status, kind of like a frequent flyer program. These rewards are fully customizable. Anything from discount codes to free products, event access, or even something more personal, like coffee with your CEO. Everything they need is right in the portal: referral links, discount codes, performance metrics, campaign instructions, and available actions. Ambassadors can even create their own custom referral links for different platforms like Instagram or TikTok, so they can track where their traffic and sales are coming from. They can also generate their own unique discount codes without any extra setup on your end. On the brand side, Roster automates a huge chunk of what usually requires manual outreach or clunky spreadsheets. You can create detailed campaigns and quick tasks, like a product seeding challenge or an Instagram comment action, and set specific instructions, deadlines, and rewards. Once published, these campaigns show up instantly in the ambassador portal with clear overviews and submission requirements. You can also receive ratings and feedback directly from your community, which helps you fine-tune your campaigns for better engagement. If you're using Shopify, you can sync rewards with your store so ambassadors can redeem them as if they were placing a regular order. The entire process, from choosing rewards to selecting product sizes and entering shipping details, happens within the platform without any back and forth. It even tags those orders as rewards on the back end for easier reporting. The platform also features a built-in community space that works like a private social hub for your ambassadors. Think Slack or Facebook groups, but tailor-made for your brand. Members can share updates, post content, comment on each other's posts, and stay connected in a way that fosters real engagement. On top of that, Roster automatically pulls in social media posts from your ambassadors as long as they tag or mention your brand, making it super easy to track content and validate participation without extra work. For reporting, Roster delivers detailed campaign analytics including post performance, engagement rates, reach, completion rates, and even user-generated content. You can also access attribution and sales tracking reports that break down how each individual ambassador contributes to your revenue. The reporting dashboards are customizable and include visualizations like leaderboards, referred revenue charts, and point rankings, so you can easily showcase the success of your ambassador program to your team or stakeholders. In practice, Roster's blend of social listening, gamified engagement, hands-off rewards, Shopify native tracking, and a clean ambassador portal gives growing e-commerce brands a single home for everything from recruitment to payout. This makes it a compelling option for businesses that care more about fueling word-of-mouth revenue than maintaining an exotic tech stack. 7. Foursixty. Foursixty is a social commerce and UGC platform built for e-commerce teams that want to turn Instagram, TikTok, and ambassador content into shoppable experiences across their storefronts, emails, and other owned channels without wrestling with custom code or a patchwork of apps. It is very much a Shopify-first solution, and the message on its site and app listing is simple. Take the content your community already creates and make it instantly purchasable everywhere your shoppers interact with you. The platform ingests posts and videos from social networks and lets you curate them into on-brand galleries, including support for TikTok and Instagram Reels, so your store can reflect what people are actually sharing in real time. A built-in scheduler helps you plan Instagram publishing from the same place you manage your galleries, which keeps your workflow tighter than bouncing between point tools. Rights management is native rather than an afterthought. You can request and secure permission to use customer photos and videos through an automated flow, then store those approvals alongside each asset so legal and brand teams stay comfortable as you scale. The UGC library is not just a dump of posts either. Foursixty's Ranked and Ready view lets you sort by performance, so the highest converting or most engaging pieces rise to the top before you embed them on site or in email. Placement is flexible. You can embed shoppable galleries on home pages, product pages, collection pages, and in email campaigns, and you can also surface them inside the Shop app so social proof follows shoppers wherever they browse. Merchants on the Shopify App Store consistently point to how easy it is to match the look and feel of their brand and how reliably those galleries lift engagement and sales. Beyond galleries, the platform adds tools to keep tabs on the people driving that content. Influencer and ambassador tracking, campaign tracking, and basic email galleries arrive in the mid-tier, while the top-tier layers in ambassador shops, deeper Klaviyo email integrations, abandoned cart modules, and higher tracking limits, along with white glove support. Analytics focus on what matters to a storefront. Product tagging inside galleries ties content to specific SKUs, and performance reporting helps you see which creator posts or customer photos actually move revenue, not just like. If you are an e-commerce brand, especially one running on Shopify, and your biggest influencer and UGC pain points are collecting content, getting legal to sign off, making it shoppable on product pages and emails, and measuring the lift, Foursixty fits that job description very neatly.